Okay, so we are in the Forgotten Catacomb. We've killed some of the undead in here, but there's a lot more, I have a feeling. How many more, I don't know. They didn't trick, and we didn't have any come up behind us, so these traps are still there. So I'm going to leave those there. We'll go this way. I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh, actually, we're going to switch her over to aim shot so she aims better. Not that she's missing or anything, but... Sit there.
What do you need?
Get everybody back to their range stuff. For now.
All right.
That's one of the sigils, or sigils, or whatever they're called. You kill them with sigils, I think.
Wait.
Wait, come back, come back, come back. There we go.
There.
See if we can draw them to us.
Captain.
Which is her job.
Aye, aye.
Soil here has been disturbed recently. Of course it has. So that guy's on patrol duty, so he should be coming back. Someday. There you are. Back. Oh, look at them all running in.
Right between the eyes.
Hey, birdie.
Huh?
Down. Take down that guy. Oh, was it Death Guard fanatic? Yeah, those are fun. Him down. Gouge his eyes out. That one. Gimpy with those exploding little stuff. Hit him too.
Let's go.
He's already down. No? Big guy's coming in. Ow. Bird is down. I think the bird is not down. The bird is just hurt. Okay, Shorty. Time to use your little aura here on the undead. Gimpy. Fireball. Please don't move. Gouge the eyes on. Yeah, or is he already gouged? He's immune to all kinds of stuff. Oh, the gouging strike's already on him. So gouge that
like
one.
That?
Here, let's do a little leap. See if we can knock him down. But stay right there. Take down. Yes, concentrate on knocking him to the ground.
Let's go.
Something worked. Okay, Shody. So hurt their defenses, or increase our accuracy and might, or reduce their real protection. Let's do our accuracy and might. There. Step up. Gimpy steps up too to get some of that. Some fireball. Still working on that. Soul. Oh, wait a minute, that's just range. It's just bonus penetration, but finishing blow. He's way too healthy still. This one bleeding. He's got a gouging strike. You do not, so a gouging strike on
Let's
it
do
too.
this.
She's doing her spell. Gimpy is trying to get the fireball. She's doing her stuff.
After him.
Oh, looks like they're just pushing through. It's hurting. So you kill that as you walk by. There's a fireball and Gimpy. Doing okay on health. We don't have a way to heal a bird right now other than priest heals.
Yeah. Come on.
So some stuff have died there. Ogre's almost done. You're still way healthy. We're just still up. All that stuff is down. And try to knock him down, please. Heal the ogre. Heal that ogre. She's still casting? She is still casting her spell. Soul doesn't have any more of this stuff for whatever reason. Now, bird's down.
Yeah. Let's go.
You were saying?
I just finished him, actually. Let's keep shooting him, I guess. Be good we can use here. Oh, what about your little magic missiles that bounce around? These guys. Pierce through his target and then link to additional targets. Let's do that. Knocking him over would be nice. Gator.
After him. Better than that. Yeah.
She just has a regular gun, doesn't she? She's got a fine arquebus. We should probably actually give that to Maya. Actually, no, go after that one. Yeah, we're gonna win this.
Got it.
Time to separate the chaff.
No problem. Ta-da. Reckless Brigandine. Reckless? Heavy armor. Go not quietly. Plus 5% action speed in melee. Increases per engaged target. Plus 1 enemies engaged. That might be a nice little armor upgrade for a Aider. We shall see. Exceptional warbow. Exceptional battle axe. Stuff.
Keeping quiet.
Okay, guns. So, You have the fine arquebus. We're going to give that over to her. Because it's better than what she has. She's going to be shooting more than you, for the most part. Do we have two of them? Did I do that right? I did not do that right. Skills anyway. Current effects, weapon proficiencies, arquebus, crossbow. We don't have any good crossbows. Okay. So armor. So the Saints wore armor. Oh, the second chance. That's what makes this better, sort of. Not really, though. Definitely gives him better armor. Slows him down, but it's exceptional. He's got that action speed and melee, so that works too. Gets some more melee people to engage, too. So, we'll be wearing that. As far as everybody else for armor. So this is Saints War. Recovery time is 35%. Yours is 20%. Same, but this is her armor. Did we get to take her armor away from her? When did I take her armor away? I don't remember doing that. Huh. I sold that on accident, I have a feeling. Anyway, that's still, it's an upgrade. It's a nice upgrade for her because now she's got a second chance. So if she gets knocked unconscious, she comes back up again. It's always good, nice to have on the cleric. So, and you should be fine. A ragged hood. Let's get my better hood. There we go. Looks better in the team now. He's got his hat. He's got nice little upgraded armor now. Keep you walking around at basically nothing.
Adair, look what the Watcher's given me.
Hey, we leveled up.
It's pretty as a picture, ain't it?
He's happy because we get upgraded our armor. Anyway, we got a couple level ups. So Gimpy is our arcane person and metaphysics. Abilities for Gimpy. Oh, new spells. So Wondrous Torment. Drains the target's resolve, intellect, and perception. Creates two lesser versions of the effect that jump to nearby enemies when the first effect ends. Torrent of Flame. Instantiates a terrifying inferno flame around the caster, burning everybody nearby. And Enervating Terror. So, cause enemies in the area affect to, basically it's a fear. The Mooring. Target is hit with an immobilized affliction and it becomes an anchor for a frigid ray of energy from the wizard that does freeze damage to creatures in its path. Or turn people to pigs. or Blast of Frost. Freezing cold air, inflicting freeze damage on anyone caught in the conical. So it's cone of cold, basically. Malignant Cloud generates a cloud of very virulent poison, inflicting raw damage to anyone in the cloud every few seconds. For how long? 10 seconds. So 3 ticks. Every 3 seconds it does this. It only does 3. Damage isn't that good. It's not too impressive, actually. Wall of Force. Anybody tries to walk through it, they get crushed and hobbled. The Spirit Lance deals pierce damage and causes a foe only blast explosion when it's striking. Call to Slumber causes a group of enemies to momentarily fall asleep, falling prone until the effect ends or they receive damage. Call to Slumber cannot affect vessels, so that would be undead. Safeguard. Seduce magical contingency activates when the caster is bloodied or lower. He or she immediately knocks all nearby enemies back and prone while gaining an armor rating defense bonus for a short time. Short time being... That's how long it runs, for 60 minutes. 60 seconds. They don't say what the short time is, though. Wonder what my book is going to give me. We'll see. Anyway, this. Far casting. Gain the ability to cast range spells over long distances. That's probably a good idea. Uncanny Luck. Gain a small chance to completely avoid any attack and to convert some hits to critical hits. Convert some hits to critical hits? So, oh, that's not for offensive. It doesn't sound very good when you actually read that all together. There should be a period here. Any attack. Also, convert some hits to critical hits. Okay. Then we have Tough, increases your maximum health as you gain at each level, or Rapid Casting, reduces the cast time. Yeah, this is almost mandatory now because of the way they increased the casting times for a lot of spells. This is almost mandatory because the spells cast so much slower now. It's crazy. Onto the casting time. I can do both. No. Let's do that. So we don't have to run up into everything. Get them both. Keep B. So what? Now, so Gimpy already has the Call to Slumber and Turn the People to Pigs in his current book, so that's fine. Aider, Mr. Athletics, and Mr. Survival. What's this? Guardian Stance. Enemies that disengage from their fighter are immediately attacked and prone if successful. Mob Stance, Conqueror Stance, or Unbending. Fighter draws energy strength from their own indomitable spirit, causing them to regenerate a portion of the health lost from each attack. Definitely want this one. Tough, base maximum health that you gain with each level. There's a retro. Fighter perfectly capable wearing. It's perfectly capable of wearing even bulky and restrictive suits of armor, lowering the recovery penalty from armor significantly. This one? Guard. This one? Penetrating Strike. No. Let's do Armored Grace. So engage more. Enemies that disengage. Oh, when they get disengaged, they get smacked. Okay. That's it. Next. Jody. Jody is our alchemist. Not really making any potions, but it's there. And religion. 2 points. So for her. Tough, far casting, not a big deal. Rapid casting, though. Practiced healer. Increases the effectiveness of any healing you cause. That one for sure. Revive the Fallen. Ugh. Syrian Seal. These are all decent spells. Litany of the Spirit. That's door. And Champion's Boon. Can I have 3 more points, please? Plus 15% to healing. Her healing doesn't seem to be too bad. Good briars. Sprouts thick thorny vines from the ground, causing persistent piercing damage into hobbling. You know, why can't this be the automated one? Or why can't this be the automated spell that we get? Because I'll have to get this one and that one. And that. But revive. Okay, and then soul is, shoot, what is that? 78? No, 88. He's 88 experience points from leveling up. Is that right? And she's a little bit farther. Okay, what's else is in here?
Right.
Check around the corner first. Looks like we get to pick up our traps.
Leave it to me.
So this went totally different this time for some reason. What did I do with the first time through that made it go so poorly? That it basically aggroed everything in here. That thing needs to die. Trap.
I know. Nice hit. Needs.
Okay, so the sigil. The sigils, where are they? Man, what do they actually look like? Not a food. Is it a potion? It's these things, right? Sigil of Nightmare's Wardstone. Area effect, friendly target plus radius from caster. Unity to sigil nightmare attacks. Okay.
I'm stronger.
Look, more traps.
This. Hey.
Smack that. Into your little club.
I need something stronger.
That was about as useful as a bump on a pickle.
Need more.
Smart, stone it.
Need more blunt weapons. There we go. That probably served no purpose whatsoever. All the traps turned off too? That's what it looks like. So Curse of Atrophy, so that sigil didn't do anything. Unless we were already affected by that before it went off, which is possible. Lights. Oh, that's a nice scroll for Gimpy. Mushrooms. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so what's going to be in here? Junk. I feel like this should be loaded with treasure somewhere. That's it, huh? So we didn't really get anything out of this, did we? Other than experience. Take down a friggin' Death Knight and we don't get really anything for it. I just don't think we got anything good, did we? Nothing special. Oh, the armor. The armor is what we got. Never mind. Out we go. Yeah, back up to the boat. Supply food, 8 per day. So that gives us 4 or 6 days left. There's our rice, there's some fish, got lots of booze still. Oh, we got lots of food. This was double click, double click. There we go. A few more days of sailing. Nikataka, or explore a little bit more. Let's go back to Nikataka. We gotta go find that gun, right? We'll take the long way though. We've been going a nice little explore. Oh, where do you want to go? I think we have to go to the brass. Oh, we have to go all over the place, I think, for tournaments. Needs birth, I think, we need to go there. No, it's not really. Storm. Spur progress to Ansura, our governor of Ari. It doesn't matter there. Brass Citadel. Oh, we need to go back to the gullet too. Already in the gullet about passage. We already did that. I thought we did that. Taken, we had doesn't know where it is, but she suspects it's with his body. Get the current rebel near the tavern.
Hey, Shodi. Those dreams of yours, they still getting to you?
I can deal with the dreams, for better or worse. What makes me sweat is the not knowing. What happens when I stand face to face with my God, and he reveals what he intends for me? What if it's not as I thought?
Yeah, I've had thoughts like that for a long time. Except now I'm worried about what he intends for the world.
Whatever it might be, at least we'll face it together.
If you're lucky, still manage to stay in the group. Don't screw things up for me. Sell some stuff.
Island folk tend to prefer lighter clothes, maybe something warmer for the high seas. Take your time. I'll give you space to browse.
Okay. Stash. So, don't need that. It's all junk. Wands. Within the shields. Fine Warhammer. Oh, I should give that to, what's his face? That's way better than the club he's using. Exceptional Mace is better too. Get rid of that. Junk, and probably never gonna wear that stuff, but grand. Oh, the pets. Oh, it's for the flag putting on the ship, right? Where am I supposed to go? the trading company of the Queensburg. So we're already here. It's the Valiant Trading Company, which is there. Oh, we can wander into the sewers too for feeling really adventurous. It's a little dark.
Pretty good, huh? There. Done.
There you are.
Ah, good, you're back. I hope you had a pleasant voyage.
Vari looks up from her papers, giving you full attention. Giving you her full attention. I found the Adra vein. A very strange voyage, sure. I'll be back shortly. Found the Adra vein.
Ah. Before you get too far on the way, I think you ought to come with me. Director Castol will want to hear from you in person.
Okay. Are they going to be happy or mad at what I did? I don't know. The man who rises to greet you has a tidy, scholarly bearing, only emphasized by the thin-framed lenses he pushes farther up his nose. He clasps his hands together, offering you a smile, equal parts polite and relieved.
Albari tells me you were kind enough to look into this business on Pococahara for us. I hope you bring good news.
The Adra was corrupted, but I managed to restore it. It should be safe to harvest. A lot of corpses for one viable Adra. I hope it's worth it.
A terrible price, to be certain. But at least we have not lost everything. An Adra vein of that size will go some way towards setting us back on our feet.
Major positive with the Valiant Trading Company. Or not like.
Assuming we can replace the people we lost. I notice Beza is not with you. Did you find any sign of the expedition?
It died in the ruins of Pococahara. The defenses were too much for them.
A sorry end for such dedicated individuals. How very fortunate that you lived to tell their tale.
Yeah, look, experience.
I believe I can take things from here, Alvari. Agrasima. The Watcher and I have more business to discuss.
Do we?
Oh, and do pay the man for his trouble first.
It better be lots of money. And she bows stiffly, turns 1,700 copper. Got more from the junk that I sold.
I thought it best I speak with you face to face. Watchers are not so numerous here in the Deadfire, especially those of such storied backgrounds as yourself. What was that group? The, dozens? Ah, some interesting exploits there. And I think that we are, each of us, in a position to offer each other something that we cannot find elsewhere. The Valiant Trading Company has had a presence on this island for nearly a century now. We have the greatest fleet on the seas, the support of the richest men and women in the world. What can the Royal Deadfire Company offer? A soldier's wages, so that you can elevate the fortunes of a distant king? And the Queen? A place in the Kahanga tribe among all the rest of these neglected people. You've lived outside the caste system all these years. Are you eager to return to it?
What's he talking about?
I can give you money, fame, certainly. But the men and women of the company, we set our aims high. And if I only wanted to offer you work as an Adra inspector, I would have let Albari deal with you.
So what is it you want? Passionate. Rational. He's an Adra what your company is after. So what is it you want?
The Valiant Trading Company has maintained an outpost here in Nekataka for nearly a century now. It was only 2 years ago that we discovered the effects of Luminous Adra with the aid of our animancers and several watchers. Flaune Alette has continued to study the potential of Luminous Adra in all manner of advances. Why content ourselves to sell all this Adra as a luxury when we might use it to change the world? Your gifts, Watcher, open doors that would otherwise remain entirely closed to us. I cannot help but think that your arrival here is the very best of fortune. Alette has been eagerly awaiting the opportunity to work with someone just like you. Her experiments have been tremendously promising. I beg you, speak with her.
There's something else I could do. My duty is to search for Aethys. This is a distraction.
Well, how fortunate for you. The Temple of Gon is but a short walk from the tower where you may find Alette. Convenient, no? You will find Alette at the top of the spire of the Soul Seers, a tower once dedicated to Helia. That you will find in the Sacred Stair District, just north of here. Areto Gori, I will look forward to your return.
He's trying to sell me, right? Or sell me I'm joining the company. Hey, look, Soul leveled up. Leveled up. Soul is our mechanics person and streetwise. Split dodging attack, hurting nearly all reflex targeting grazes to misses. How long has that been there? Avoid any attack and to convert some hits to critical hits. Probably pick that up. Or deep wounds. Expertise is an art of all slash, pierce, and crush damage caused by the rogue's weapons also do raw damage over time. How much? 20%. This one is bronze the rogue's knowledge of critical autonomy, granting more bonus damage. So self. Plus 50% damage, plus 200% damage by percentage of target's health lost. Is that what it's already there? Oh, it's only 50. Oh. Eliminating blow. So the rogue will finish off an injured opponent with a precise deadly strike that increases the damage the more health the target is missing. But enemies near the target are shaken from the attack. What if they're not, though? Break the bell. Staggered for two-handed and ranged as two-handed staggered effect upgraded to dazed. One-handed damage over time. Effect now lasts longer, and weapons also gain bonus to damage. But that's pretty big. So the more health they've lost, the more damage it takes. Say I need about 3 more points to spend. Yeah, devastating. Sure, that's the one. It's... Okay. Now where do we go?
So if things played out different, you might have grown up here.
True. Good thing my parents had the sense to leave.
And you'd be worrying about what the trading companies were doing, setting up down here.
No offense, but I try not to live with a bunch of ifs trailing in my wake.
Okay, so next. You know, Sacred Stair have been using Luna's head or a variety of things. They're in need of volunteers. So Sacred Stair, I think, is where we're going next, it sounds like. Or Brass Citadel. Oh, we have to go to the Temple of Gon too for Shodi. She's full of souls. So. So it doesn't really matter. Moving so fast. Okay, so Sacred Stair or the... Oh, I guess we're going that way anyway. Brass Citadel first. 3 hours to get over there. It's a long walk. Very slow walk.
Right.
Imperial Command, okay.
The Ranga Nui leads us, but he represents all of Rao Tai.
Then must he put his name on everything? Prize share is simpler.
We've been here.
You look like you've come with a purpose.
Well, okay, so this isn't where we're supposed to be. We're supposed to look to? Change Atsura. Where's Atsura? You're not Atsura. Oh, she's the one who's downstairs. Because she got the cool office.
It's impossible to cheat at Hazatoa.
There you
He acts like he's gonna do one thing, then he does something else.
That's called strategy. And don't you work for Atsura?
Clear skies.
tilts his head and as he watches you, his eyes unblinking. You started them as Adra Bokakahara. Exactly as the brass said, it seemed different from the rest of the world. I've seen that before.
That explains the rumors the Valians are scaling up in Queen's Birth. I'd hoped you would stop them.
His expression doesn't change, but you can feel his dissatisfaction, like a shift in the temperature. A moderate negative reputation might be that. I don't work for you. They'll bring development and trade that will improve the lives of many, because, we're benevolent. Look at all they're accomplishing with animancy. I can't stop progress. Now I have their trust. Imagine what I can do with that, said she. My powers don't work that way. There was nothing I could do. Well, that's a flat-out lie.
Hello, Gimpy. It is time to take a break. Go check on the dogs. This break supports the purchase of Rocket's treats. If you would like to help Rocket feel like a puppy again, please visit gimpyknee.com/support or type !treats in chat. Thank you. Your next break is in 1 hour.
After this conversation. So, they'll bring development and trade that will improve the lives of the many.
They'll press gang the locals and tear Pokokahara apart.
Thoughtful, Shodi rubs a knuckle along the edge of her jaw.
Once they're done, they'll leave behind a wrecked island and a tribe dependent on their resources.
He's quiet for a moment. When he speaks again, there's an abrupt shift in his demeanor.
Nevertheless, I'm more interested in reports the storms around the islands have cleared. What do you know of this?
He leans a little closer, his hands folded behind his back. His metaphysics. Strong concentrations of essence affect the physical world. That's how lights manifest, for instance.
Even if this isn't the outcome we'd wanted for Pokokahara, your observation is infinitely more valuable. Take this, and remember it the next time we call on you.
He hands you a purse, but his expression is distant, as if he's still thinking about what you told him.
We'd long suspected something unnatural was behind the storms, but we had little evidence.
Smile playing at his lips is that of a man who's seen extreme moves in a game of Hazatoa, whatever. Batai is plagued with terrible storms. You think there may be a connection. History.
Yes. If the storms that assail Rawatai have a similarly unnatural origin, then perhaps they too can be stopped.
He looks back at you, his eyes bright with purpose.
And if that's the case, then there's more work to be done. Work that you might be able to help with.
Another silence passes that regards you.
After all, somebody has to keep the peace in these tumultuous times, no?
Taking advantage of my benevolent streak, he smiles, showing you all of his pointed teeth.
In any case, Hazanui Karu has a matter that could use your help. Her office is on the main floor behind the large double doors. It's most conspicuous.
He frowns a little. What exactly? No, you see, no, down there. And compelled to die, welcome back. So if your guy has a massive sneeze, does he just have the snot stuck in the crushed shell for his face? I don't know. We haven't found that out yet. I don't know. It probably runs down. More than likely. It probably just, just runs down the front of it. And I'm sure it's fairly disgusting if you're witnessing it firsthand, but, talking about it's not so bad. Anyway, gotta take a break. Need to get up, stretch my legs, get some water, go check on Rocket, because he's not happy Mrs. Gimpy's not here at the moment, so gotta go deal with him. So, thank you all very much for watching. I'll be back in a few minutes to continue on. Be back shortly. Enjoy the dog video.